Today, I want to share with you one of the most profound teachings I ever received about the power of our human mind and our human potential. This insight is what helped me redirect my mind and redirect my life from the limited circumstances that I believed I had come from. You see, up to that point of this particular teaching, I believed that I wasn't smart enough. I wasn't as naturally intelligent or talented enough. I thought you had to get accepted into and go to one of those top universities in order to achieve great things. I believed that I didn't come from the right upbringing, know the right people, have the right connections, or have the God-given gifts to succeed like those that I saw and admired on television and on the covers of magazines. It was this simple and utterly profound understanding that changed everything forever. And by me sharing this with you, I hope that it might change everything for you too, starting right here, right now. Here's how it was explained to me. The human mind behaves as if it were divided into two parts. There is the thinker, and then there is the prover. Now, the thinker can think about virtually anything, and whatever the thinker thinks, the prover has to, on command, prove what the thinker thinks to be true. The prover has no choice in the matter. It has to prove whatever the thinker thinks. This is why what you think about yourself, you eventually become. If your thinker thinks, I can't do this, your mind, the prover, will scan your history and pull out from all the grand experiences that you've had, all those references and experiences that will validate and prove that thought. The times that you feel tired and have failed, the times when others questioned your ability, the times when you quit before you even started, the feelings of shame and disappointment that you felt. Additionally, the prover will also look for everything in the present to prove and reinforce this thought. And in the vast kaleidoscope of life's internal and external experiences, it will find something and it will serve it up to you. And with this indisputable proof presented by the prover, your only option is to relent by saying, see, I knew I wasn't any good at this. Proving the thinker right. You then act on that reinforced belief, the belief that you are incapable, and guess what? Yeah, you become incapable. The prover has done its job. It proved you, the thinker, right. Mission accomplished once again. Let's take practical examples. Let's say that you believe that you can't learn how to become fluent in a foreign language, or you can't learn how to become a successful entrepreneur, or that you can't write a book, whatever. Your thoughts are now compelling the brain, the prover, to take action on those thoughts and to prove to you that you are correct. So anytime you attempt to do something you think you can't do, the proving part of your brain will prevent you from even completing the work necessary to achieve those tasks. You will procrastinate. You will distract yourself. You will sabotage yourself. You will not study, not prepare. You will not do anything more than dip your toes around those intentions. Why? Because you don't truly believe it will work, and the prover part of your brain has to and will prove you right. You may even get headaches, anxiety, become nauseated. You'll make up excuses to create busy work, find escape through mindless entertainment, etc. Understand, the prover will do all that it takes to prove the thinker right. So the vicious circle continues. Whatever you think you are, you already are. You've already bought the story, and all your proving mind can do is to prove you right. It's crazy, right? And we've been told this wisdom, and we have been given the instruction time and time again. The Buddha said, the mind is everything. What you think, you become. It is written in Proverbs, for as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. Jesus himself said, as you believe, so it shall be done unto you. And the great mystic Bruce Lee said, as you think, so shall you become. The power of the mind and this thinking proving process cannot be overstated. The thinker can think itself sick, and the thinker can even think itself well again. You can think yourself into a depression, into stress, into misery, and into frustration and despondency. If the thinker thinks this holy water will cure my ailments, Hey, guess what? The prover will skillfully orchestrate all signals from the glands, the muscles, organs, etc. until they have organized themselves into good health again. It's really miraculous. We call it the placebo effect, when in actuality, it is just the prover proving the thinker right. Yes, your mind is that powerful. You can change physical matter. You can change your body, your outcomes, your life with the power of the thinker in your mind. Of course, it's fairly easy to see that other people's minds operate this way. You've observed many times how somebody predestined their outcome based on their self-talk and premeditation. But it is comparatively much harder to become aware that one's own mind is also working that way. Remember this. This is something that I often remind myself of on a nearly everyday basis. And this can change what you create from this point forward. You ready? The thinker thinks and the prover proves. What does the prover prove? What the thinker thinks. If you want to change what the prover proves, if you want to change the outcomes of your life, you have to change what the thinker thinks. Thinking is the beginning of creation. Only think about that which you want the prover activated to start proving to be true, and thus you will create. Share with the community what have you seen, how the prover has proven your thinker right in your life. Share a time when your prover proved the thinker right to produce a positive result and or a negative one. Use this as an opportunity to exercise your self-awareness. It's part of the process of gaining back control over what's really directing your life's outcomes. And I look forward to reading your observations in the comments below. Oh, also, pay your tithe. Your subscription to Darren Daily is for you to pay it forward. Share the life-changing lesson here today in Darren Daily far and wide. Be a hero to somebody else today. Passionately encourage them to subscribe. It's free, but it could be priceless to their future. And I thank you in advance for advancing the Better Everyday movement. If you enjoyed this Darren Daily on YouTube, be sure to subscribe to Darren Daily by clicking the button on the screen. There you will find a new video every workday to give you one tip or idea to jumpstart your day. Subscriptions are absolutely free of charge. All that I ask is that you like and share this video. Thanks, and I'll see you right back here on Monday.